Hello world, welcome to Coffee Talk 2. So, I'm a little pissed. I've just lost hours of work because of the mic issue with OBS. Because fucking, I wanted to play something to calm my nerves. Because there's a very few times I'm at a computer where I want to throw a monitor, but this is one of them. So, I loaded up Coffee Talk. I bought it a while back. It's a nice... Coffee Talk 1 was probably a good game. I wouldn't say one of my favorites. It was a nice game, though. It had a great storyline, great mechanics on top of that, and I just wanted to play it. It had some good writing, too, so I picked this up when it came out. I haven't played it once since. Well, I did play it until fucking I noticed the mic issue, so we're gonna try this again. I didn't make it very far. I just made it to the first tee. Oh. A city of enduring loneliness. Seattle, of course. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive and not just survive. It is a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just begin to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world became fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or for pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights, in a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. I feel like that was like really fourth wall breaking at the world today, of how constant people are struggling against the law and different minority groups are striving. And then technology is just on a massive increase, so no one gives a fuck anymore. Alright, the Evening Whispers. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. Okay. Didn't read this before. This makes me really think this is fourth wall breaking with... That's really hitting home to the new world. Or the current world. I guess this will go on for a while. Ooh, a customer. Officer Georgie, even though there's no G in your name, that's what I'm calling you. Welcome. Evening, barista. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about 'em? Oh. That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, huh? Sorry. I'd take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident ratter, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight? You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed her hair, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for a new book. That so? At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while to have some time onto herself. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. You mean the city power department? No such thing. If there is a city with a lights department specifically for lights in buildings and street lights, I would love to fucking see it. They said they monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, barista. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it to light up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? God, I need a vacation. Mine's coming up. Oh. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, and blue pea. And blue what? Blue pea. It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I have no idea what you offered alternative stuff, barista. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea, as in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course, no dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you have all this written down on your phone, though. I want to say yes, but for some reason my notes went missing after my phone was serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything you can remember, then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That so? Alright. Then I'll have one of my new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. So we actually can follow people and learn shit about them, which I loved about the first game and the little side stories here. Oh, there's Rachel, Hindeer, Freya. 2 hours. Oh, you can... Oh, I forgot you can do shit like this. Or to get a new place to live, you just have to... Need to go to said place, have a look, and pay cash. All these forms you need to fulfill a business. Good morning, let's do our best today. The chief said that these days, youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format, so here I am, idiots. Yes, this is true. Idiots. We're going to be checking on catering service. I mentioned just last week tonight, so I say don't be late. Yes, ma'am. These are all the characters from the last game. I'm sure some of them are going to be making a return. This is our coffee app to keep track of our recipes. Which, man, if I went to a coffee shop and someone pulled out a phone to keep track of recipes, I don't know if I'd be like, ah, yeah, that's normal. Or like, are you sure you know what you're doing? Because, like, I do that shit with printers because I don't know every fucking printer model I work on. So I'm like, I don't fucking know where the shit goes every time. Usually I can stand around for 10 minutes and figure it out, or I can just look it up on the fucking instructions. But he wanted tea, so this is coffee. I think this is... God, I can't remember. Here's our teas. Here's our hot chocolates. And looks like we got other stuff. So he doesn't want dairy, so no milk. So we have to go with the green tea 3 times. Brew it. Okay. Better give Freya's stuffed Officer Georgie now before I forget. Give the item. Give this. Proceed. Ah, I feel silly. Okay, serve. Oh. A postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Oh, is it not good? Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Careful, it's hot. Thanks. Is this really the stuff you suggested earlier? No. Thought so. So what's the deal? You know, sometimes I don't understand myself. Maybe you need those herbs more than I do. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna get a lot of shit. I say herbs with an H. If you say herbs, you're wrong. It has a fucking H in it. End of story. Maybe. Probably. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. Man, your wife's gonna kill you. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How'd it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyways, I just had a brain stroke. The missus, I'm guessing that's what it's trying to say there, not miss us. Mrs. Planned to celebrate a little, though. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm. That, and my car is busted. Oh, man, that sucks. All the valve cores removed, and the tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim in a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy, though. We're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop this sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holly. I don't know what that voice was. By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. I don't remember you. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. Gods, isn't this weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open, though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink, something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Barista. Just generic Barista A. And the gentleman over there is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. calls. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a calf latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes. You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay. Hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyways, milk helps me take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still just miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? I don't know these words. Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one that for me, please. Isn't that just what I just made him? Just 3 green teas? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I just met Lucius. Stories still the same. So we're gonna brew one up. We don't have an item to give, so we'll just serve. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Oh, are you an Instagrammer? Or are you a TikToker? It's super green. Let's try it. You really just took a fucking picture with it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kinda like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyways? We're open until morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about. Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on one of my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. He's a fucking Instagrammer. No, worse. Facebook. Oh, I was going to tag your place here, or I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new one on Tomodachi? What the fuck? Huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel. Okay, you're a fucking tuber then. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. But I'm curious, what do you actually do? Your posts always seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you could call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Whoa, that's a lot. Does that mean the coffee shop is part of the hottest game? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Aw, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help me keep my on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them a while. I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? That's right, he's got a flip phone. The only ordering I can do is gnome from around the corner of my house. Touché. Well, on the bright side, our power seems to be stable for now. What? Whoa. I retract my statement. Well, for what's it worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, barista? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. Oh, is he scared of the dark? I just don't like being in the dark so much. Scared of the dark, kid? You never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab him, I can handle him. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that, is all. Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something just now. Oh, it's you. Ugh. Holy f... What? That. Hi? That. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have here? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat. And for my mind. Tough day at work? ... If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte. Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art, please. As I break down and don't know English. Do I not have the recipe for this? Am I stupid? Well, it's a latte, right? So it would just be blue pea milk. Right? Am I stupid? Okay, I got it. Latte art. Oh, it is blue. That's so cool. Just gonna pour some milk in. Nice, like a cross here. Etch. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I'm just trying to make something that looks cool. Invert. There we go. Serve. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured it is all natural. I see. It's pretty. Do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You are very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city's department is making sure of it. Awesome. How can we just wait until the storm's over? Well, about that, the news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. Well, darn. So basically we're saying we're stuck. Afraid so, at least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, barista. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalizing going around recently. Someone keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh? Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station's lot was getting repaired. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh. That's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass registrations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening all around, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't. I know it. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit might think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you like it to let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. It's all about the cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh. The crazier your skish is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof. And disappear. Man, we're really breaking the fourth wall. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again. God damn it, it keeps breaking it without breaking it. Because really all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. I know my manager would kill me. I'm joking. Anyhow, high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah? Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been waiting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. What? Not enough pranks? Harsh. I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever wanted to go back into it. Anyways, it's not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why? The eyes just, what the fuck? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why, though? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? Single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinions of thousands, millions, ... not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. ... There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? ... My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to. I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it's only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online. In preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Huh? Why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Ah, right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to the video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? They were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down, because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. What's with that nonsense? Other questions my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was, since there's no such thing as sentence or banshees. That's real heft up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentencing and rights of non-sapients. Oh, that's right. Sapient refers to any species that are intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know my the type. Yeah, like even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we don't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Oh, she's a Manchi. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you're still very chill about it. Dot 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 chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill? Your blatant disrespect is still to the fire like that. Whoa! Ah! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they comment such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? And the audacity! I can't! I see the anomaly of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Georgie just leaves. Dot dot dot. Ah, thank goodness. Oh, Georgie walked to the other side. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit I just don't want to hear that audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run around before I can even try. Dot dot dot. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. It might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case as, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outliner. Therefore, if you just complete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Dot dot dot. Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage, pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? Dot dot dot. But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions. What is exactly what we want? And then we'll blow all the expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everyone will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. Well, what are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell that word to me. Of course not, no way. But, ouch, that kind of hurts a little. I'm sorry for being rude. But I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have had asked for your name anyways, don't you think? Da da da. Hey, I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Da da da. Ah, crap. Hey, look, I'm... Da da da. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss... Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Da, da, da. Take care. Have a safe... They really do the cutoff in this game. Like, that's annoying. That's not me pressing the button. That's the game cutting me off. To, like, emphasize just how quickly that person wanted to leave. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I got too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Ah, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever. No problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cats will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Dot dot dot. Hey, barista? Yes? Nah, it's nothing. Okay, then see you soon, barista, Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll gotta get out of your hair, barista. Oh, please, you know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll be less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, but I better go. So you take care of closing down, barista. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oof, what a day. I better clean up and then, huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved into it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over there. It exudes an interesting feel. Oh, it's Georgie's lighter. It's Georgie's lighter. Alright, now let's wrap this up. So next time we see Georgie, we gotta give him his lighter. The Zobo, a traditional Nigerian drink. Ooh. God, a day was 44 minutes. This feels way longer. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Alright, I'm gonna put a cut in here. I'm gonna try to do every day as an episode. I don't know if that was the first day. God, I hope days don't go over an hour. That was a lot. I'll see you next episode.